Let's go.
The lights are on, and they're shining brightly, literally and figuratively on this Saturday night. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Notre Dame's offense will get first crack at it here. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw in so many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Running inside. It's
There we go.
Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
And, man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good. So I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come out on time. You can't stare things down against this defense because they're going to make you pay. And they try to make you see ghosts. I think one of the really good things about this defense is that they do a nice job disguising their coverages and changing the picture pre-snap to post-snap. So we know this quarterback physically, obviously, one of the most talented in the country, but mentally today, he has got to be sharp.
Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first down. 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Going to the run, it's Curtis.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Carr. Going for it all. Hauls it in down the sideline. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't. But I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit.
Makes a grab and room to run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Burrell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Fighting Irish called their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out.
He's going for the
Let's go!
And into the end zone for a touchdown. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Red pass, it's complete. Makes the grab in their space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used a choke play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Here's Carr to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incomplete.
There we go.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that player.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Like, they've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the right. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Love the play call. I love being aggressive there in the first play of the drive, backed up on your own end. There's a lot of coordinators that would just try to run the ball, get some more room, get into a rhythm, but they're taking a shot right away, buying some real estate. Receiver, QB on the same page. That's looking really nice if you're on offense.
First play of the period will be a second down. Let's take a look at how these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the first period. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to the 37. 6th play of the drive coming up. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
That would be what I would call unfortunate.
The holding penalty pushes them back. It's 1st and 20. Snap in the shotgun. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking the shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Irish needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gets it inside the 25. They'll move the chains. It's a first down. Spot the ball at the 23. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the option. There's some headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The run inside. It's Curtis. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Caught by Williams on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. What a grab with one hand.
Nothing you can do about that on defense. That's just an outstanding one-handed grab by the tight end.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Delayed handoff. It's Curtis. Breaks into the open. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep this drive alive. Down to the 25-yard line, and he's got enough for a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. This time he wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Rushes on him. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. They'll run it. It's Collins. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He just threw his nose right into the middle of the pile and was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Half time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Looking for a push on 4th down.
How did you not get your
block? Get there. How about this defense stopping that run short? Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, the quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls. That means they've got to get better on the line of scrimmage and get that run game alive here today. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Find some fresh air. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throwing, Carr. Here comes the heat. Lets it fly. And this throw is incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It is good. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the catch and he's free. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. past him, threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Here's a heat. Fires quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. You saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
Between the uprights, it's good. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Carr makes a catch. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play action, Carr. Makes the grab on the left. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break tackles. He can make explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get faster and bigger and stronger, and they throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the tight end. Right back to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Play fake, Carr. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
Oh!
And it'll be a touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're
Big
going to
play.
score.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Backup quarterback in.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here come the Irish back on offense. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's Carr to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Gilbert. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Facing a third down is short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Firing to the right, complete. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the right. Past the 10.
Bang.
Touchdown, Irish. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the delay, it's Curtis. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. The run inside. It's Curtis. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Curtis. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. Skips away from pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Oh, look out on the right. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well,
no step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now this offense will take the field again. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Curtis. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Pocket breaking down. He sacked. This defense all over it. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He's got the back in the middle. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Got a man, it's Curtis. Tackled there by the defense. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Running inside, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. And they got it.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to go deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but he's going to take a shot. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And all of a sudden, this offense started to look like the Stanford offenses that David Shaw used to coach, where they had 3 NFL tight ends on the field at the same time and lining guys up all over the place, making it hard for the defense. These guys got weapons. They've got big guys that can catch the ball and hurt you. I love the formation, and I love the execution.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. Throws for the tight end, and the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Lets it fly. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Oh, better look out. Might have a chance. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
Terrible second half.
There he goes. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll go back to work on offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. Open on the right side, that's Smith.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taking over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to throw on first down. Complete on the left to Williams. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the ball's out, and they're after it. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Back to pass on second down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Out of the shotgun on third down. Complete. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. To the end zone and is picked off.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David, no question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead. The defense playing accordingly, now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush
Very
this one down the
ungood.
toilet.